Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a read for you about somebody who likes to talk about how trustworthy they are, or, oh, I have all of these morals. Let me show you my big trunk of morals. They think very highly of themselves, or they give off this, like, but of course, I don't know. They're wanting you to trust them with complete knowledge that they plan to not be trustworthy. So this Queen of Swords is in the reverse because whatever they are trying to convince you of is just not true. So it's a trap, I guess. This person is not trustworthy. And I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you suspect that maybe the reason they are talking themselves up so much is because they can't really prove it through their actions, which is probably a pretty smart take. Let's go in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a good day so far. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. And we're going to start with the Marigold Tarot. What else do we have? Three of Cups in the reverse. Justice. Seven of Wands in the reverse. So even though I know what the right thing is to do, even though we talk about what the right thing is to do, I still plan on doing the thing that is risky. I still plan on doing the thing that will probably get me in trouble, but it's okay. I'll smile and nod or, sign this piece of paper and tell you that I'm going to do what I'm supposed to. So this doesn't have to be about romance. Of course, this could be, you're signing a lease with somebody, right? This could be a friendship, loaning something out. But whoever you're dealing with, I do feel like you suspect they might not be super trustworthy. And this is to say, trust that intuition, because this is not, it's not difficult for them to lie to your face. Three of Wands in the reverse, the Devil, and the King of Swords. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you're the King of Swords. You're going to see that this person is probably not very trustworthy, or you may even know the motivation behind their dishonesty. And for many of you, I feel you just call them out. See how with that King of Swords card, that sword is very prominent and it's in the foreground? I feel like you're just going to put it out there and say, if we look at the contract, this seems to be a loophole or something that could potentially cause me problems. Let's fix this. And you get them to kind of expose the fact that they were hoping to keep that loophole. There's something like that where you test them a little bit or you call them out and it just betrays the fact that you caught them. Death and Three of Swords. Yeah. You're going to call this person out, or you're going to have a conversation about this, and you basically say, it kind of feels like you are going to betray me, or I feel like I can't trust you. So I think this needs to no longer be a thing. Hello, Illuminati. Hello, Laura. How's it going? We have the Hermit and the King of Wands. Yeah, they may have felt like it was going to be a little easier to convince you that they were, a person of high morals or high honor or high standing within the community. But there's something where you outwit them. You make their wisdom or their expertise seem a little bit lacking. It's like if somebody were to show up on your doorstep and they're trying to sell you something, let's say it's windows, and they take a look at your windows, they, put together some quick little quote for you, and they didn't really fully qualify you enough to know that when they make that offer, that you know exactly how much that cost would be for that particular window. It's like that, where, oh, I can just add a little on top, or I can tell you you need something that you don't. Anytime I get my car taken care of, I worry that because I'm a female, that they're going to assume that they can, convince me I need to spend money that I don't really need to spend, right? If I was actually awesome and new cars just a little bit better, then I would feel more confident that I could address these things if they came up. Whoever I'm reading for, you are equipped with that expertise or that wisdom. And I feel like you're able to be like, kind of feels like you're trying to swindle me, or this might be a scam. Good morning, Julia. Hello, Ground Zero. How are we doing? So we have the moon and the 9 of swords in the reverse. Whatever they were trying to hide, whatever little trick they were trying to pull, you see right through it. It's like if someone were to try to hide from you behind drapes, but you can see their shoes, right? Nice try, but no. I hope you do better next time. This is the Metamuse. What else do we have? Princess of Pentacles in the reverse, which is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The 8 of Swords and the Prince of Pentacles, or the Knight of Swords, or sorry, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe there's some reason this trickster, this Queen of Swords in the reverse, thought that you would be like easy pickings. This could be one of those like kindness is not weakness, where they saw you as generous, or like you were eager to do business. There's some reason they felt like they could do this little song and dance for you, and you'd be like, that sounds great. But instead, what they end up finding is that they feel stuck almost immediately because you see through whatever it is that they're trying to trick you on. And with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I see this as, I'm trying to explain how smart I am or how I know what's going on here. And then boom, you make it seem like I don't know at all what I'm talking about. In other words, you're the expert, not me. So Devil in the reverse, you're not a prime candidate for this person's trick because you know too much. Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. I really do feel like for many of you, this has to do with money. Somebody who wants to, get you to sign a contract, somebody who wants to buy or sell something, maybe even a job offer. But that's the importance of qualification, right? If I'm going to ask the right questions, I can figure out if you're being a little shady. A lot of people will cave under pressure. You show that you know what you're talking about. A lot of people lack that confidence to be able to double down. Not saying that there aren't some. There are definitely some that'll double down on a lie, but this is a sense of a regret, right? I thought I could be able to get what I wanted from this person. I thought I could kind of, take a little off the top. Nope. 10 of Cups in the reverse. It's like somebody gets kicked out. Nope. I don't want to deal with you. I'm not going to continue to talk to you. I feel like you are, dishonest. I can't trust you, so I'm not going to do business with you, or I'm not going to be your friend. Nice try. Hello, Matt. How are you doing? Hello, is it Tahara? Please tell me if I said it wrong. Hello, Peggy. How are we doing today? We have the moon, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Hermit. So I thought I was going to be able to make some money off of you, or I thought I was going to be able to get my way, but you've uncovered my secret, or you saw through my trick before I even completed it. So this is clearly not going to be a good situation for me. And in some cases, if this was like an illegal scam of some sort, now they have to worry about whether or not you're going to report them. So with the Hermit, because that could be an investigator, right? Sorry, I'm not going to fall into your trap. I'm going to keep my money in my pocket because it's quite clear that your product is a sham. Like ShamWow? No, no. This is What's the News. Hello, Lana. How are you doing? What else? Oh, really? Oh, okay. So for many of you, this person who is trying to perhaps do business with you, sell you something, I'm seeing for someone in particular, this is like buying a car or taking a job offer, but it's not just like you're buying a coffee, right? But there's somebody here who is trying to leverage this conversation into a date. We'll put it that way. But when it says kinky ways and playa, you probably know it's not just like, I'd really like to spend money on you for a candlelit dinner. It's more than that. Hello, Dr. Emery. How are we doing? I hope you're having a good day. Wow. Okay, so this is somebody who's pretending to be about business, but really, there's so many jokes that I can't make. Okay. Really, you're the business. They want you. Oh. They may be giving you a discount. They may be trying to kind of, maybe that's why you feel like they're not trustworthy. You know something's off. You know they're either giving you the wrong price or they're not being honest about what their intentions are. And then we have the black sheep card, rebelling, going against expectations and defying norms. It's because it goes against the expectations. They do something here and you're like, that doesn't align with what you told me. You're like an investigator, I swear. Lots of brain power on this one. They don't have a hope because you know what they're after. Like, they might be after you. Oh yeah, swept up. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. But the problem is they may not feel like they actually can do anything about the fact they want you. This could be somebody who is interested in... I can't help it, you guys. They might be interested in wham, sham, thank you, ma'am. Getting it from the ShamWow earlier? Okay, sorry. This is somebody who is using the pretext of business or a contract or some sort of like professional conversation to get closer to you. They're trying to hide the fact that what they really feel is a strong physical attraction for you. But if you give into it, I feel like this is the kind of person who disappears when somebody catches emotions. So they may try to get you in this swept up energy and then they disappear. So this is like a double lie. Like I'm pretending that it's just about business, but really I'm interested in you. And then if I convince you to see me, I'm not going to stick around as long as you think. Hello, Realm of Bedlam. Hello, Key Controller. How we doing? Hello, random user. She rocked. I love it. This is the Tattoo Tarot. What else? King of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who does not understand how to process their own emotions. The other reason we have a Queen of Swords in the reverse at the beginning could be that this is somebody who is highly analytical or maybe even incapable of thinking about other people's feelings. So I guess you could kind of argue this person uses people. With the Four of Wands in the reverse, you don't ever get what you want out of this person. They get what they want out of people because they don't feel bad about it. So whatever they feel like they want, they feel like they get. This could be someone who is a bit spoiled, a bit entitled, but you, I feel, not only know that you don't need to involve yourself in terms of business, but I think you also know that there's probably not a lot to be said in terms of romance for this person because, again, there's a lack of compassion, right? Hello, Isabel. How are you doing? Aw, I love gardening. I hope you're having a good day for it. We've got King of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is that Queen of Swords, right? And another reason why we don't pay close attention to gender in tarot, this is the same person, even though it's the Queen and the King of Swords. It's like I said, there's an initial lie. I'm pretending, talking to you about things because, ooh, business, professional, whatever, but really, they think you're hot. And then if they get a little bit of a flirtation out of you, it's going to be, oh, you're everything I've ever wanted. No. You know that, what are they in sales? God, like I used to be in sales, you guys. Like, let me just tell you, this has salesperson all over it. You can't trust this person, okay? Some salespeople have integrity and some do not. Whoever this person is, they don't have to be in sales, but they sure like to schmooze or control the narrative. I feel like they use their charm or their looks to get a lot. You can take that sentiment or that sentence how you want, but like they feel entitled. Star in the reverse and the moon. Yeah. Many of you who I'm reading for, you know that this person would be a distraction. This person would be a like wrong turn if you're trying to make good time on a road trip. Like, sorry, you ain't Hardee's. I'm not gonna like get there late just so that you can play games. Mushroom Swiss burger? Maybe. I would think about it then. Yes. See, that's the thing is this could also be somebody who is realizing that their charms aren't what they used to be. In fact, you might put that question mark in their head for them because I do feel like they're quite used to getting what they want. And you, I feel like you're about to give them 2 no's right in a row and it's going to cut their ego real, like something first. They're going to be like, what? I used to be good at this and you just like telling me no all the time? There's something in my teeth, you know, like they get paranoid. Why is it that you don't like believe me? Why don't you want me? So we have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands in the reverse. The reading is here because whoever you are, you have this intuition. You know that you can't trust this person, but you still feel on some level that they're attractive. There's something that is still going to work on you a little bit, enough to like create a little bit of confusion. Because do you notice on that Knight of Swords, we have a 2-headed horse. There's 2 different directions we can go. If the horse only had one direction, then I would say, you know that something's off here, that you can't believe what this person says. But you need to really stick with your intuition and not fall for this person's illusions or manipulations, because there is something here that I do think works on a lot of people. I just don't think it'll work on you as long as you stay focused. I believe in you. I would not drink with this person. That's one thing I would say. This is the signs with the times. Number 20, mirror and reflection. And number 23, moon and emotions. This is somebody who has learned the tactic of mirroring. And this is not just, I'm like looking at myself for some self-reflection and figuring out what I need to. No. This is somebody who studies the people that they're dealing with and they repeat back to them what they are looking for or what they want. This is a sales technique, by the way. Just to give you an example, when I was in sales, I remember being taught when you read the person that you are selling to, you can mirror how they're talking. If this is a person that's comfortable swearing, they're more likely to buy from you if you also now and then toss in a little F-bomb, right? This is somebody who mirrors characteristics or maybe even values back to people. So if they picked up on that Hierophant, maybe your high honor, they try to reflect that back to you so that you feel, oh, you're just like me. No, they ain't. So if you get emotions, or if anyone for that matter gets emotions for this person, they reflect those back. Do they actually have them? No, I don't even know if they can smell or spell emotions. Smell emotions. That's a maybe I'll write a poem about that. They manipulate people, reflecting what is desired or sought for back to the people that they're dealing with. So if you start to catch feelings for this person, they pretend that they're also catching feelings, but what they don't pretend about is they're going to ghost. They always walk away. They just want to get what they want. So we have all tied up and the garden and the gate. This is someone who likes to spin a web, right? They will take their time learning someone, qualifying them, figuring them out, and then mirroring back those characteristics or those desired characteristics so that somebody doesn't feel like they can walk away from them. Okay, well, now I feel like I should spend all my time, or now I feel like I should, I don't know, loan you some money. Very manipulative person. But with the guard and the gate, I feel like it's also saying, whoever I'm reading for, this is probably not somebody I should be associating with, or I probably need to run away. And you need to listen to that intuition, because this is not somebody who you can trust in a variety of ways. Hello, Mona. How are you doing today? What else do we have? Message in the reverse and mature woman. The communication with this person is not going to be direct. They'll say things and not mean them, or mean things but say them in a different way. Your ability to see through them, your ability to use your discernment or intuition will guide you, but the risk is, maybe the pheromones get a little bit strong. You've got to be aware of the fact that this person's trying to manipulate you, and I feel like that keeps you on your toes. We have gift in the reverse. False person. This person's lying about something that they can do, lying about something that they have, or that they could offer you. They are a figment. There's nothing real about them. They try to figure out like what the opposite of the like scariest thing in the world is, and then they want to be like your little stuffed animal that you run to if something is bad, right? But then they walk away. So false person could also on some level indicate that this person is trying to take your money, right? Because we at the beginning had somebody who is maybe trying to sell you something. Thoughts in the reverse and poverty in the reverse. Ooh, if I distract you, if you're really attracted to me, if I get your guard down because, maybe you think there's more than just a potential contract or a sale here, then maybe I can get more of your money. Poverty in the reverse. They're looking for somebody to help their finances, and they feel like if they leverage their charisma, then they will get what they need. This is the situations deck. What else do we have? Receipts, proof, show me. You're not going to just believe anything, right? You want to see the reviews, you want to see the receipts, you want to know what's really going on. But when you press this person for details, you give them some anxiety. They're used to people just believing what they say. And you're like, nah, I need to see like details. Show me like where you got this information. What study is this? You're like, oh no. Okay. For many of you, this could be something to do with selling or buying a house. So it could be a realtor. For others of you, this could be about a job. Yeah. Just be cautious because I do feel like this is a big ticket item. Like I said, it's not like someone's trying to sell you a cup of coffee. They want you to like sign a contract of some sort. But they can't be trusted. And they like to use their physical attractiveness or flirty skills to get people to agree to agreements or compromises or offers that are not what they should be. So a little bit of maybe distraction to try to get you to not notice that an offer is not what it should be. This is the Pulp Tarot. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in the reverse. And Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, you might be attractive. Yeah, you might have a lot going on for you. Maybe I think you're like the whole package. But if I pick up on the fact that you don't know how to be compassionate, you don't know how to treat other people kindly, maybe I see you mistreat somebody like, gas station attendant or something. There's a clue that makes it quite clear that this is somebody who really only thinks about themselves and they don't really have that like cuddly teddy bear in them. They're just 100% Queen of Swords in the reverse. I don't really think about anything except for myself and maybe some money. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles. There's been something that has happened in their life that has made them a bit desperate with regards to money. So they're doing whatever they can to try to, find a couple extra bucks. But this is, a trickster. They're not going to feel bad for what they do. Hermit in the reverse. They're looking for easy prey. But you were put in this person's path because you are anything but easy prey. Because you will call this person out. There may even be some not so great karma for this person. But I do feel you're going to be one of those strong voices that calls this person out and says, all right, so I've taken notes. So far, I've noticed that you've lied to me about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 72 things. You call this person out and you say, look, you might feel like you're going to be able to continue to do this, but I don't think you will. There's something here about the way you handle this conversation or the way you handle this negotiation that gives this person pause, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't keep doing this. Maybe you just tell this person they need to watch that movie with Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt, Heartbreakers. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. You think this is a great way to make money. You think that you're going to get ahead. You think that, people are going to pay closer attention to how attractive you are than the substance of your words. But at some point, this is going to come all crashing down on you. You're not going to have anyone to blame but yourself. So I feel like there's something about encountering you that puts this person in a decision spot. You can go one of two ways. You can continue to do the thing where, you're pulling tricks and trying to like make people like give you money or, make them think that you're in love with them. You can continue to be dishonest and it's not going to probably go well for you. Or you can, like, you know, try to figure things out a little bit more honest way, right? Hello, Carophagus. How we doing? The Star, the World in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, and the Magician. So I think you end up being pretty inspirational for this person, letting them know that just because you can take advantage of people because you're attractive, or because you might be smarter than some people, or because they might not look through your entire contract, it's still not the way to go. Like, it's not the move. And you remind them that they're fully capable to make an honest living. You remind them that maybe they should make a change before things get serious. Maybe they should find something that they're proud of doing, right? And whether you get into any kind of romantic entanglement, I don't really think you do, you help this person realize that they can't do this forever and they probably need to switch it up, be more honest. We have 12, the birds, 43, the labyrinth, and number 27, the message. So you were put in the right place at the right time to encounter this person because you have a way with words, or you have a way with karmic lessons. And when you let this person know what you think, they may not initially get it, but they're going to think about it for a long time. And they're going to realize that you're right. It's a matter of time, you know, it's a general reading, so I can't tell you exactly, but this is going to be something that they think about over and over again. This is the Path of Shadows. Siren, as enchanting as it is, the reflection in the water, it can lure your soul to depths where illusions falter. I really feel at some point the lesson for this person, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, when they encounter you, is you let them know, sure, this is working for now, but how long is it going to work? You think your illusions are so great, but they didn't work on me. How long is this going to go well for you? Which, if I recall, was kind of the theme. Like, Sigourney Weaver was like, this is the last time I'm doing this. I just need to make some money so I can, like, go and retire. So it's kind of like, hey, it's time for you to switch up your little game and be more honorable. And it's a major turning point for them, or it could be, right? Fear of failure. The fall keeps repeating in my head. The eternal obstacle between me and the next step. You're meant to inspire this person to turn away from the difficult environment and the dishonesty that they seem to perpetuate in favor of becoming a better person. It's time to grow up is kind of what it sounds like. Nymph, in this mundane world now I roam. Inside this concrete jungle, where is my home? They could be a little bit younger than you, a little bit naive in some way. Crystal ball, intuition, clairvoyance, and focus. This is your energy. You're able to see what's really going on with this person. And then we have ghost. In the realm of shadows where memories are host, the echoes of what is gone still haunts me the most. Remember, we also had the ghost card from What's the News. So this is somebody who does like to disappear randomly, or, you know, hey, I got what I needed. Now I don't really need to talk to you anymore. And I do feel like this is because somebody hurt them a long time ago. They like to keep everyone at a distance and just get what they need from people. This is the Truth Is. Hazy vision. Things are not being seen clearly. You do eventually get there, but initially I think there's a little delay or a temptation. You may find yourself attracted to them, We've got starting over, fresh start after a period of tension. There is a risk, I feel, for whoever I'm reading for, that this person could distract you from the path that you're supposed to be on, or even cause you some financial difficulties, especially if you get involved with them in terms of, I mean, we could call it romance, but we know it's the one level down from that. They're not supposed to be able to distract you. They're supposed to learn a lesson from you. Masquerading, pretending to be what you'd like in a partner. I told you. What was that, like Gone Girl? The mirroring thing. I figure out what it is that you like, and then, oh, boom, look, that's exactly who I am. Oh, are you tempted? They know how to be a bit of a chameleon. Slow down. Rushing will ruin this connection. If you keep a head about you, you're not thinking without thinking, then you see through this person and you don't get involved. You don't let it get to that point. But if you do get to a point where you don't have your clothes on, I do feel like there's a chance that you could get caught up in this, and it could cause distraction or delay with regards to where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, right? Now let's go with the wild reflections. What else do we need to know? Strength in the reverse. Yeah, they like to find people that they think would be maybe a little bit lonely, or eager for some human connection. And then they find that kind of innocent way to talk to you about something different, so that they can find a way to get you to pursue them. But again, they're not serious about anything other than trying to get your money. And then walking away, or like running away. Do ghosts run? Floating away. Hello, Andrea. How are you doing today? Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Emperor. And the Sun. You're basically untouchable. I say basically because some of you are going to be like, oh, but you're so cute. I can't say no to you. You're better than that. If it's not, yeah, whatever. You've got to make the decisions that are right for you. But this person is a little bit like quicksand, and I'm trying to help you avoid getting stuck, okay? Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Emperor, and the Sun. So they may try to push a little bit, try to say, oh, I've changed, or oh, I really do want something serious with you. And this seems to say you need to stand firm in your decision that you don't want anything like that. And when you do that, see how the Sun has a literal gong? That's not normally what has, been displayed on the Sun card before. This is about a time. So when you avoid this person, when you say thanks but no thanks, it's like you call in the next chapter. This is like a checkpoint for you. You have to tell no, or tell this person no, in order to get told yes about something you do want. Sometimes it's like that. Hello, Frederick. How are you doing? Hello, James. How's your day? I'm going to leave it there, and I should be back at least once more. Thank you, everyone, for the likes and the subscribes. Hello, Jenny. I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.